Have you ever felt like your energy isn't quite what it used to be? Maybe you find yourself getting tired more easily, or perhaps it takes a little longer to recover after a day of activity. It's something many of us experience as we get older. But what if I told you that there are simple changes you can make right now to slow down the aging process and feel healthier, more energized, and even add years to your life? Sounds pretty incredible, right? The truth is, aging doesn't have to mean feeling older. It's not about turning back the clock, but rather making choices that allow you to feel your best as time goes on. One of the best ways to do this is through the food we eat. What we put into our bodies can have a profound impact on how we age, not just in terms of how we look, but also how we feel, how much energy we have, and how healthy we stay. In today's video, we'll dive into 7 foods that can help slow aging after 70, and maybe even add an extra 10 or more years to your life. These foods aren't just about nutrients. They're about boosting your overall well-being and helping you live the best life possible at any age. I'll walk you through why each of these foods works so well for aging and how you can start incorporating them into your meals. Let's start with one of the most powerful foods on this list: berries. If you've ever enjoyed a handful of blueberries or strawberries, you've already experienced one of nature's best anti-aging foods. These little fruits are packed with antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, which are compounds that help fight oxidative stress. Oxidative stress happens when our bodies are exposed to free radicals, unstable molecules that damage our cells and can lead to things like inflammation, aging, and even diseases such as Alzheimer's or heart disease. But here's the good news. Berries, with their powerful antioxidants, are like a shield for your body, helping protect your cells from that damage. Studies have shown that regular consumption of berries can improve memory, reduce inflammation, and even help prevent age-related cognitive decline. And it doesn't stop there. Berries are also rich in fiber and vitamin C, both of which are essential for maintaining good digestion and healthy skin. The fiber helps to keep everything moving smoothly inside, while the vitamin C boosts collagen production, keeping your skin firm and elastic. So, if you're looking for a simple, tasty way to add years to your life, think about starting your day with a bowl of mixed berries. Whether you add them to oatmeal, a smoothie, or just enjoy them on their own, they're a great way to give your body that anti-aging boost right from the start. Next up is something that might surprise you: fatty fish. We often hear about how important it is to eat fish for its omega-3 fatty acids. But did you know that these fats are absolutely essential for slowing the aging process? Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, have been shown to reduce inflammation throughout the body, protect brain health, and support heart health, all of which are vital as we age. As we get older, chronic inflammation is one of the biggest threats to our health. It can lead to arthritis, heart disease, and even cancer. Omega-3s help reduce that inflammation, giving your body a fighting chance to stay healthier for longer. And when it comes to your brain, omega-3s are crucial. Research suggests that people who consume more omega-3s have a lower risk of cognitive decline and are less likely to develop conditions like dementia. Now, if you're not a fan of fish, no worries. You can also get omega-3s from other sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. But if you do enjoy fish, aim to have it at least twice a week. A nice salmon dinner could be not only a treat for your taste buds, but also a gift for your longevity. Now that we've talked about berries and fatty fish, let's move on to another powerhouse food: nuts. Nuts, particularly almonds and walnuts, are packed with healthy fats, fiber, and a variety of essential nutrients like vitamin E, magnesium, and protein. Vitamin E, in particular, is great for skin health. It's an antioxidant that helps protect the skin from damage caused by the sun and environmental pollutants. And as we age, keeping our skin nourished is a key part of feeling youthful. But it's not just about skin health. Nuts also help keep your heart strong. Studies have found that people who eat nuts regularly tend to have a lower risk of heart disease, which, as we know, becomes even more important as we age. The healthy fats in nuts help lower bad cholesterol levels and improve blood vessel function, keeping your cardiovascular system in good shape. Adding nuts to your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated. A handful of almonds as a snack, a sprinkle of walnuts on your salad, or even adding them to your morning oatmeal can make a big difference. And remember, moderation is key. While nuts are incredibly healthy, they're also calorie-dense, so just a small handful each day is enough to reap the benefits. So, we've covered berries, fatty fish, and nuts. These 3 foods are foundational for slowing aging, but there are still a few more amazing foods on this list that can really make a difference. In the next part, we'll explore even more foods that have been proven to help you stay younger for longer and feel great while doing it. Stay with me, and we'll dive into some foods that you might already love, but maybe haven't realized just how powerful they are. Now that we've talked about some of the foods that are really helping you to fight aging, like berries, fatty fish, and nuts, let's move on to another group of foods that work wonders for your health as you get older: green, leafy vegetables. If you're someone who's not yet embraced the power of greens, now is the time to start. Kale, spinach, collard greens, and other leafy vegetables are some of the most nutrient-dense foods you can put in your body. These greens are packed with vitamins like vitamin K, which plays a key role in maintaining bone health, something that becomes more important as we age. As we get older, our bones naturally become more brittle and prone to fractures. But regular consumption of leafy greens can help slow that process down by keeping your bones strong and healthy. Additionally, these vegetables are loaded with folate, which helps maintain cognitive function, and magnesium, which supports muscle and nerve function. But that's not all. Leafy greens also contain antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are incredibly beneficial for eye health. As we age, our vision often starts to decline, but studies have shown that these antioxidants can help prevent age-related macular degeneration, AMD, a leading cause of blindness in older adults. So, by eating more leafy greens, you're not just nourishing your body, but also protecting your sight for the future. Incorporating greens into your diet is easier than you might think. Add spinach to your smoothies, toss some kale into your salads, or sauté some collard greens with garlic for a simple and tasty side dish. You don't have to eat them every meal, but try to include them as often as possible, and you'll see the difference in how you feel. Now, let's talk about something that's near and dear to all of us: whole grains. Foods like oats, brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat pasta may seem basic, but they're packed with fiber and nutrients that support your digestive health and help you maintain a healthy weight. 2 things that often become more challenging as we age. As we get older, our metabolism tends to slow down, making it easier to gain weight. That's where whole grains come in. They're rich in fiber, which helps keep you feeling full longer and can prevent overeating. But the benefits of whole grains don't stop there. The fiber in these foods also helps regulate blood sugar levels, which is crucial as we age. Maintaining stable blood sugar can help prevent or manage conditions like type 2 diabetes, which becomes more common with age. Additionally, whole grains contain B vitamins, which support energy production and are important for keeping your skin and hair looking healthy. Switching to whole grains might seem like a small change, but it's one that can make a big impact on your long-term health. Try swapping out white bread for whole grain varieties, or make a habit of having oatmeal or quinoa instead of refined grains. Not only will you feel more energized, but you'll be giving your body the nutrients it needs to stay healthy as you age. Let's move on to another food that might surprise you: tomatoes. Tomatoes, whether fresh, cooked, or in sauces, are a fantastic source of lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that has been linked to a lower risk of heart disease, prostate cancer, and other chronic illnesses. The reason lycopene is so effective is that it helps protect your cells from oxidative stress, which we know can speed up the aging process. Studies have shown that lycopene may even help improve skin health by protecting against UV damage, which is a common contributor to wrinkles and sagging skin. Tomatoes are also packed with vitamin C, which is crucial for collagen production, another reason they're great for your skin. As we age, collagen production slows down, leading to wrinkles and sagging skin. But eating vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes can help maintain skin elasticity and firmness. And don't forget, cooking tomatoes, like in a pasta sauce or a stew, can actually increase the bioavailability of lycopene, meaning your body can absorb it even more effectively. Incorporating more tomatoes into your diet is easy and delicious. You can enjoy them fresh in salads, toss them into pasta, or blend them into soups. And remember, adding a drizzle of olive oil when cooking tomatoes can further enhance the absorption of lycopene, so it's a win-win. Now that we've covered leafy greens, whole grains, and tomatoes, let's look at another important food: beans and legumes. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas are often overlooked, but they're nutritional powerhouses that should absolutely be on your plate. These foods are rich in plant-based protein, fiber, and essential nutrients like iron, potassium, and magnesium. As we age, it becomes even more important to maintain muscle mass, and beans can help you do just that. They provide the protein your body needs to build and repair muscle tissue, which can help prevent the loss of muscle mass that often comes with aging. The fiber in beans also helps with digestion, keeps you feeling full, and can regulate blood sugar levels. But what really sets beans apart is their heart-healthy benefits. They've been shown to reduce bad cholesterol and lower the risk of heart disease, which is especially important for those over 70. Plus, the high fiber content in beans helps lower the risk of colorectal cancer, making them an excellent choice for long-term health. There are so many ways to incorporate beans and legumes into your meals. You can add them to salads, soups, stews, or even mash them up and use them as a filling for wraps or tacos. The possibilities are endless, and they're incredibly affordable and easy to store, making them a great addition to any pantry. By now, we've covered a lot of ground, but there are still a few more foods on the list that can help you slow down aging and feel your best. These foods are not only nourishing, they're also incredibly delicious and versatile. Stay with me, and in the next part, we'll dive into the last few items on this list, and I'll share some final thoughts on how you can incorporate these foods into your daily routine for the best possible results. As we continue exploring foods that can help slow down aging, let's take a moment to talk about another key player in the fight against aging: sweet potatoes. These humble root vegetables are far more than just a tasty side dish. They're packed with vitamins and minerals that make them an excellent choice for supporting your overall health as you age. Sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene, which is a precursor to vitamin A. This vitamin is vital for maintaining healthy vision, skin, and immune function, all of which become more important as we get older. But the benefits of sweet potatoes go beyond just vitamin A. They're also a great source of fiber, which supports digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels. As we age, maintaining healthy blood sugar levels is key to preventing diabetes and other metabolic conditions. The fiber in sweet potatoes helps slow the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, ensuring that your blood sugar levels stay stable throughout the day. Plus, sweet potatoes are packed with antioxidants, which help protect your cells from oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which contribute to aging and chronic diseases. Incorporating sweet potatoes into your diet is simple. You can roast them, mash them, or even turn them into fries for a healthy alternative to regular fries. They pair well with both savory and sweet dishes, making them a versatile addition to any meal. Whether you're enjoying them for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, sweet potatoes are a great way to nourish your body and slow the aging process. Next, let's talk about something you may already have in your pantry: olive oil. Olive oil is often touted as one of the healthiest fats you can consume, and for good reason. It's packed with monounsaturated fats, which are known to help reduce inflammation, lower bad cholesterol, and improve heart health. These benefits are especially important as we age, as heart disease becomes a growing concern. Olive oil is also rich in polyphenols, which are powerful antioxidants that help protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals. In fact, studies have shown that the Mediterranean diet, which is rich in olive oil, is associated with a lower risk of chronic diseases and even extends lifespan. Additionally, olive oil has anti-inflammatory properties, which can help reduce the risk of conditions like arthritis and other age-related inflammatory diseases. Incorporating more olive oil into your diet is easy and delicious. Use it as a dressing for salads, drizzle it over roasted vegetables, or cook with it in place of butter or vegetable oils. And don't be afraid to be generous with it. Just be mindful to choose extra virgin olive oil for the highest quality and the best health benefits. Now, let's shift gears and talk about a food that many people enjoy as a snack or a topping: dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right. Dark chocolate is actually good for you, especially when it comes to slowing down the aging process. The key here is to choose chocolate that contains at least 70% cocoa, as it's packed with flavonoids, a type of antioxidant that helps improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and support heart health. Studies have also found that dark chocolate can help lower blood pressure and improve cognitive function, which is especially important as we age. The flavonoids in dark chocolate help protect the brain from age-related decline by improving blood flow to the brain, and they've also been shown to enhance memory and learning ability. It's like giving your brain a little extra boost while enjoying a treat. Plus, dark chocolate has been linked to a lower risk of heart disease, thanks to its ability to reduce bad cholesterol levels and improve overall cardiovascular health. Of course, while dark chocolate is a great addition to your diet, moderation is key. You don't need to indulge in large quantities to reap the benefits. Just a small piece of dark chocolate a few times a week can make a difference in your overall health. So far, we've covered a range of foods that can help slow down aging, from sweet potatoes and olive oil to dark chocolate. These are all delicious, nutrient-dense choices that can have a real impact on your health. But there's one more food I want to highlight, one that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful: fermented foods. Foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and miso are packed with probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that support gut health. As we age, our digestive system can become less efficient, leading to issues like bloating, constipation, and other digestive discomforts. Probiotics help maintain a healthy balance of gut bacteria, which can improve digestion, boost the immune system, and even help with mental health. That's right, your gut health is closely linked to your brain health. Studies have shown that a healthy gut can improve mood, reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, and even enhance cognitive function. So, by adding more fermented foods to your diet, you're not just taking care of your stomach, you're supporting your brain and overall well-being as well. Incorporating fermented foods into your meals is easier than you might think. Add a scoop of yogurt to your morning smoothie, enjoy some kimchi with your lunch, or top your salad with a spoonful of sauerkraut. These foods are not only healthy, but can add some fun variety and flavor to your meals. Now that we've covered these amazing foods, it's clear that the right choices can make a big difference in how we age. But how do you put all of this together in a way that works for you? The key is to focus on small, manageable changes. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start by adding 1 or 2 of these foods into your meals, and gradually build up from there. The goal is consistency and balance. In the next part, we'll dive into some simple strategies for making these foods a regular part of your routine, so you can start seeing the benefits right away. Stay tuned for more tips on how to make the most of these anti-aging foods. Now that we've covered some truly powerful foods, like sweet potatoes, olive oil, dark chocolate, and fermented foods, it's clear that what we eat can have a profound impact on how we age. These foods are not only delicious, but also packed with nutrients that help us feel younger, boost our energy, and protect our bodies from the inside out. But with all of these wonderful foods to choose from, you might be wondering, how do I actually incorporate them into my everyday life? The good news is that it's not about making drastic changes or overhauling everything you eat. It's about making small, sustainable shifts toward a healthier, more vibrant lifestyle. Here are a few practical tips on how to easily incorporate these foods into your diet without feeling overwhelmed. Start by focusing on 1 or 2 of these foods at a time. For example, you could start by adding a handful of berries to your morning yogurt or oatmeal. You might also try swapping out your usual cooking oil for olive oil. If you love snacking, a small piece of dark chocolate or a handful of almonds can make for a delicious, healthy treat. Remember, these changes don't have to be perfect. The key is to keep it simple and consistent. One great way to ensure that you're getting the right foods into your diet is to plan ahead. Meal prepping can be a huge help in making sure you're eating nutritious meals every day. Spend a little time each week preparing fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, so that when you're hungry, you already have something healthy ready to go. If you're not sure where to start, try making a batch of whole grain salad with roasted veggies, or cook up a big pot of soup with beans and greens. These are foods that will keep you full and satisfied while supporting your health. Another simple strategy is to get creative with your meals. If you find yourself in a food rut, try experimenting with new recipes or ways of preparing your favorite foods. For example, instead of a regular sandwich, try a wrap made with whole grain tortillas, filled with spinach, beans, and avocado. Or if you love pasta, try swapping out the regular pasta for quinoa or whole wheat pasta. The goal isn't to make these changes feel like a chore, but to find ways to enjoy healthy, nutrient-dense meals that fit into your lifestyle. As you make these small changes, don't forget to listen to your body. One of the best things about aging is that we get better at knowing what makes us feel good. If you start incorporating more of these anti-aging foods and notice that you have more energy, better digestion, or improved mood, then you're on the right track. And if a certain food doesn't sit well with you, that's okay too. The beauty of a healthy diet is that it's about finding what works for you individually. But food alone isn't the only factor that helps slow aging. The way we live our lives day to day is just as important. Staying active, getting enough rest, and managing stress are all essential for maintaining health as we age. Pairing these anti-aging foods with regular physical activity and proper self-care will amplify their benefits and help you feel your best at any age. Walking, swimming, yoga, or even dancing to your favorite music can keep your body strong, and it's never too late to start. I want to remind you that no change is too small. Every time you choose to eat a food that nourishes your body, you're making a step toward better health and longevity. It's about building habits that work for you and allow you to enjoy life to the fullest. Remember, slowing down the aging process is not about being perfect. It's about making conscious choices that help you feel better and thrive. So, whether it's adding a few more leafy greens to your meals or enjoying a handful of walnuts as a snack, every little change adds up. Don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up now and then. The goal is to embrace these foods and lifestyle changes as part of your journey to feel vibrant and healthy. You deserve to live your best life, and with these simple changes, you can continue to thrive, no matter your age. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these foods before? What's your favorite way to incorporate them into your meals? Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'd love to know how these foods are working for you. And if you found this video helpful, Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on living your healthiest, happiest life. You've got this. Here's to living your best life at any age. Keep nourishing your body. And remember, it's never too late to make positive changes that will help you feel younger and more energized. Here's to many more vibrant years ahead.